Hello everyone, this is part 2 of the word series video, and in this video I'm going to talk about some of the given options which you can see on your screen. I talk about first of all alignment option. See, these are the alignment options. There is a left alignment, then we have a center alignment, we have a right alignment, and then we have a justify alignment. Then I talk about change case option. Change case is actually containing further options, 5 options, which we can say there are options. Number 1, sentence case. Number 2, lower case. Number 3, upper case. Then we have number 4, capitalize each word, and number 5, toggle case. After that, I talk about grow font option. Then I talk about shrink font option. I also talk about clear formatting options. Then we switch to bullet option and numbering. After that, I talk about superscript option and finally subscript option. So let me explain first of all what are these options. So first we come to the section of alignment options. Left alignment actually moves the text toward the left side. Center alignment moves the selected text in the center of the screen, or we can say page. Then right alignment move the text toward the right side of the page. And finally we have justify alignment, which simultaneously move the content toward the left side as well as to the right side. First of all, let's see it practically. So we have some sorts of text on the screen. If we want to align these lines, simply select all these lines and just come to the alignment options at the top. Already it is left aligned, so I am going to do it right aligned, number 3 option. If I click on it, just see every line of text move toward the right side. If I click on center alignment, it will be shifted to the center of the page. Justify actually work with the long sorts of paragraph which span to multiple lines, because this is a type of poems. I press enter after each line, so justify will not work in this case. Now let's see, I talk about change case option. Change case options, which further contain 5 options. So change case options, there is a number 1 option which is called sentence case. So if we select suppose just make it a small letter. Sentence case, what sentence case do is to change the first letter of each sentence to its capital letter. So in this case, see line number 3, the first character of the sentence is in a small letter. So what we do, just simply go to the change case option, click on sentence case and see that become a capital letter automatically. So what we do, every time select all the text, and if we press sentence case options, every sentence first character will be changed to capital letter. Now talk about second option, which is a lowercase options. So if we select any text, let's see 2 lines we have selected, and if click on lowercase, every selected word will change to a small letter. You can see all the things change to small letter. Now number 3 options in that category is uppercase, which convert all the letters alphabet to uppercase. If I click on it, see everything changed to uppercase. Now we have the fourth options, which says capitalize each word. It means every word first character become capital. So first of all we have to make it small. Now everything is small. If we click on the fourth option, that is capitalize each word, see every word's first letter is now capital letter. And the last option is, let me select, last option is the toggle case. What toggle case do is convert a small letter to capital and capital to small. In the reverse order we can set, it's toggle the letter. Let's see, if you see the selected word, the first character of each word is capital and the remainings are in small. But if I click on toggle case, everything reverse. See, first character become small and the remaining become capital. This is the functionality of a toggle case. So let me do it again in a small letter. Okay. So this is the functionality of change case options. Now I'm going to explain the grow font and shrink font options, and there is one more, clear formattings. So what does grow font do is it simultaneously increase the size of the selected text. Whatever the size may be, it relatively increase the size of the text. And shrink font decrease the size of the selected text. Clear formatting actually clear all the formatting. So let's see it practically. For that thing we need to change something. Just suppose I change it to capital, increase size. Why I'm doing this? Because I want to show you how grow font works actually. So you can see there is a text in the second line which is actually a little bit bold. So if I click on grow font, it relatively increase the size, and if I click on shrink font, it relatively shrink the size, and if I click on clear formattings, it clears all the formatting. See, every formatting, whether you colored the text, whether you have special fonts available, everything will be clear and it's returned back to normal. Now I talk about bullet and numbering. So these are the options, bullet and numbering. Let's see how it works. Bullet actually add some styles in the beginning of each line. See this one, that one, that one, any number of style. If I click on it, let's see, it will be added. And numbering on the other hand, add some numbering in the beginning of each line. See, if I click on it, that's how we change the numbering of the line. So now let's talk about superscript and subscript options. So for that I have to do it practically. If you see, there are some formulas written and I want to make it a to the power 2 minus b to the power 2, but I cannot do it. I have to simply write it and take the help of superscript options. So what I do, select, because I want to make the digit 2 as a power, select it and click on superscript. Select it and click on superscript. Here also select it and click on superscript. It changed to power. Now if I want to write a formula and try to convert that 2 into the base, just like the formula of water H2O, I have to select that 2 and click on subscript option. That's how it changed to the base of H. This is how we change the power and base of numbers using superscript and subscript. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.